What's going on, Pirates? It's Explorer Idra here, back with some more Salt 2. So, in case you missed my last episode, we finally took down the evil Necromancer and closed out the entire main storyline of the game. Today, I have kind of two very different goals in mind for this episode that sort of follow up with that last episode. The first of which is going to be when you take down the Necromancer and complete the main story quest line, you get the ability to purchase a new ship. And it is, I believe, the biggest ship in the game. I don't know that it's quite the fastest, but it is the biggest. I want to build it. I want to show it off, compare it. Let's see if it's as good or better, if it truly is the best ship in the game. So we'll do that. And then I want to go back to the Silvervale Sanctuary, and I want to check out, there's an item that you can get, and you can go and redo the fight with the Necromancer, I believe. And I think it basically gets you a different quest reward at the end. So when we took down the Necromancer, we got this legendary Ignis dagger. I'm not a dagger person. I like something a little more blunt force trauma. I'm not so much into the dagger, so I want to see if we can actually prove if that is correct. If we go fight the guy, the Necromancer, will he give us a different item? So, got a couple things going on. I also did clean out a bunch of my inventory, took out some stuff in the background. I crafted up the best pickaxe in the game so far, which is the ebony pickaxe, crafted in this guy here, in the forge. I got cleaned up a bunch of patterns, sold off a bunch of stuff, got some inventory cleaned up, and now I want to check out this ship. So what we're looking for here is the Sanctuary Greatship. So yeah, so it's a speed of 30 knots, which the King's Galleon is a 32 knots, so it's slight bit faster, but I think the Greatship is a little bit bigger. So if you're into decorating your ship and spreading things out and having a ton of decorations, I think this might be the way to go. We're gonna find out. It is crafted in the cartographer station, and you will need to get to at least a level 40 woodworking in order to be able to craft this. Now, I've already gone ahead because I was kind of already there from creating the King's Galleon, which I did in a past episode. If you guys want to check it out on the channel, you can. But I went ahead and I've already or got all the materials done up. This was done in this thing here, the weaving station, loom, I'm gonna call it. And then there was the other materials were just crafted in here. So you are gonna need quite a bit of materials in order to make this thing up. Like, these are not cheap, especially finding the ebony, the silver weave, and the wormwood plank. So, but we're gonna craft this up. We're gonna go ahead and make that. Ooh, that got us, yeah, that got us some good experience there. So. And then we're going to go drop this puppy down, and we're going to have a look and see what this thing actually looks like. So let's get into the water here, and let's place. There we go. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, she's she's a big ship. Wow. Holy moly, look at how massive this ship is. This thing is crazy. All right, let's jump on board. Have a look around. Whoo, look at this thing. Wow. Oh, can you climb to the top of this? You can. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh my goodness. Look, there's more. It just keeps going. Whoa, look at this epic view, you guys. I can see, wow, I can see a long ways. Okay, I'm really curious to know, can we can we dive off the top of this thing? I feel like we need to do this for science. Okay, let's see. Ready? One, two, three, go. Yeah! Oh my goodness, that's so high up. Wow, that's cool. All right, let's go have a look around the rest of the ship here. Okay, so there's no more spot to go down to here, so it's all done at the back. Well, let's look at the helm first. Okay, so we got our steering. Okay, so we got our sails here. Now, I recently had somebody that asked me a question that I actually don't know the answer to. So if one of you is watching, if you do know, drop a comment down below if you're playing this game. Can you change the color of the sails on your ship? I haven't seen a way to do that, so I don't actually know. It would be cool if you could. Let's go down here. Wow, look at this. So much room to build, you guys. This is crazy. Holy man. Now, I mean, this is cool. This is definitely very cool. And this is definitely the ship that you want if you are going to, do a lot of the ship decorating. But for me, I think it's too big. I don't know. I don't know. Drop a comment down below. Let me know. What do you think? Is it too much ship? I think it just very well might be a bit too much ship for me. All right, so I've gone ahead and I have redeployed my King's Galleon. This is the other epic level ship here, you guys, the 32 knots. It is slightly faster. I think for the purposes of what I want to do, I'm gonna stick with this ship, decorate it out. It's a little bit faster. I know you can turn your ship on a dime now, which is great. And developers added that in not too long ago, but I feel like the other one's just a bit too big. I think maneuvering it, trying to maneuver into places is just maybe going to be a bit too much. Yeah, it's a lot. So, but what I want to do is I want to show you guys this here. This retrieve decorations. Now you can click on your ship, and with the push of a button, you should be able to remove all the decorations back to your inventory. Retrieved 29 decorations. So I've essentially just taken everything off this ship. I hadn't decorated this one out yet. I just was kind of using it for speed. And now we can actually redecorate this entire ship and put everything that we had on the other one back onto here. So let's get some ship decorating going, shall we? Oh, sweet, we got an achievement for that. So achievement for the mailbox, that's pretty cool. I think we're going to put the wind flag maybe up here. So this lets you know which way the wind is blowing. Pretty neat. Our old raft. Our very first starting raft. All right, and I think that's going to call it for decorating the ship. I like it. I think it turned out pretty good. I mean, a lot of it was just stuff that we had on the old ship, but I'm carrying a skull around with me. We'll get rid of that. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Got our crafting area, our cooking area, got some storage, we've got some decorations going on here. So yeah, I like it. Drop a comment down below. Did you guys decorate up a ship yourselves? And did you use less decorations, more decorations? What do you think of the decorations in this game? I know there's a ton more out there. I haven't unlocked them all yet, and I plan to do some more of that. But yeah, that's the ship decorating. So now, you guys, I want to take us back to the Silvervale Sanctuary, which is over here, and I want to do the second part of this episode, which is going to be go check out redoing that Necromancer quest. So I'll meet you guys there. All right, so we're back at our old friends at the Silvervale Sanctuary. So we're going to talk to the Silvervale supplier here. This guy only appears after you've completed the entire main story quest line, and he is a merchant that gives us a bunch of different stuff that you can buy. There's some recipes, there's some items that you can, like this one here, you can use it to consume and get a piece of armor out of it. And I do want to mention, you guys, going through cleaning up my inventory, this was actually quite neat. I gotta give kudos to the developer because they've added in just a ton more stuff that you get for reward out of these armor caches. It makes doing these side quests on the boards and collecting these things just that much more worth it. You get a ton more stuff out of it. I cleaned out my inventory full of a bunch of stuff, and I was very pleasantly surprised to see that there was a lot of good armor and items and recipes and stuff that comes out of there now. So very cool. What we're looking for here is the Remembrance of the Necromancer. So activates your memory of the Necromancer Battle, allowing you to re-experience it for a chance at new rewards. So this is what I want to test out. I want to see if we can get something much better than that dagger. And it is one gold. We've got 10 gold to play around with. So we're gonna buy one of those. I have no idea how this works. So we're gonna do this. And I don't know, this artifact is sometimes sold by rare merchants. So what I don't know is when we activate it, what happens? Using this item will send you to a new area. Are you ready? Okay, so that's what I want to know is, does it just take us directly into the fight? So it does. Okay, so it takes us to the very start of the fight, you guys. Oh, we can loot all of this, so we get more potions and stuff out of that. That's pretty cool. So we'll grab all this, and then we'll talk to Iris, and then we'll go do this fight again. Yep, we're good. Yep, we've already done all this. Thank you very much. Let's follow you, and let's go do up this fight. So we got to stay with Iris, because if you don't stay with Iris, when it's dark out, when the Necromancer is not shackled and it's dark like this, you take damage when you're too far away from Iris. And then we got to watch out for the fire damage that comes into play here. There we go. Let's go. So now that he's shackled, we start hitting him. Yep, here comes the fire. So we want to get out of that. Lead that away. Okay. The fire should disappear, and then we got to find Iris right away after this disappears. There we go. Okay, so now in come the skeletons, so we got to get to Iris so we don't take damage. Take all these skeletons. There we go. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I hope this guy drops a bow. I would love a legendary bow. Oh, and can we just kill him? That'll work. Yeah, okay, we just killed him. We got another dagger. Okay, well, that's disappointing. I was hoping for something other than the dagger, but okay, well, it is what it is. Unfortunately, I don't even know if we can break that down. Can we break down that dagger? You can salvage it. Okay. I mean, it is a good weapon. Don't get me wrong. I just don't use the daggers. But if we salvage it, what do we get? We got two of them. So we got some ebony, we got some thick rawhide. Okay. Nothing too crazy. Well, a little disappointing, but at least you know you can redo the fight. It is, I mean, it's supposed to give you a chance at getting a different piece of gear. But yeah, okay. Well, cool. Let's get on out of here. There we go. All right, we're back. So I wonder what the chances are at this. Like, activates your memory of the Necromancer Battle, allowing you to re-experience it for a chance at new rewards. I wonder what the chances are. Like, I'm curious to know, what items does he drop? What are the chances that you're going to get that item? Like, are they different percentages? Like, is the dagger at a higher percentage than the other stuff? I don't know. But drop a comment down below. Let me know. What do you guys think? Is it worth it? Think it's worth it to spend the gold to go back and redo that fight? And what do you guys think about the ships? Which ship is your favorite? Which one do you like the most? But that's gonna do it for today's episode, you guys. Just wanted to show off a couple of those things, kind of a wrap up to our last episode, finishing the main storyline there. So, and with that, the next episode, I think we're gonna head on out. And we're going to go do some exploring, and we're going to go take on a few of the guild quests, because we do still have a couple left. In particular, the Redwoods stuff there. Where's our quests at? We've got Red Raider, Initiation, and we still have stuff for the underwater stuff as well too. So yeah, with that, hope you guys all have an awesome day. If you could do me a huge favor, drop a like on your way out the door. I greatly appreciate it. Consider subscribing for more. Hope you guys all have an awesome day, and we will see you guys in the next video.